David. So a player's approach to New Year's Day game, Smitty. How many see it as a fresh start for the rest of the season?
Kevin, if you've been losing, you might. If you've been winning, it's just another reason to celebrate. Happy New Year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Whiteside in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat, they've got Myers Leonard. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point guard. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. McCollum outside. Pass to Whiteside. Passes it to Bazemore. Off target from outside. Robinson against Bazemore. Robinson passes to Leonard. Shoots over Lillard. And there's Myers Leonard on the assist by Robinson.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now, here's Whiteside. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. A three from McCollum. It's rebounded by Leonard. To the inside, stolen by McCollum, and now Portland on the break. Here's Bazemore, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Kent Bazemore, a blur in the open court. Pew!
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Nunn. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Now the pass to McCollum. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Here's Nunn. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Lays it up and banks it in. Nunn's got his second basket of the game.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Here's Nunn. Pass to Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Fires from the line. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Wasted no time on that one.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Here's Nunn, covered by Lillard. Here's Nunn to the paint. Here's Adebayo, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
It's good. Now McCollum still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the dish to Lillard. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Anthony. Pass to Bazemore. Whiteside trying to break free. And Bazemore kicks to McCollum. Lillard outside. 4 on the shot clock. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Free throw line jump shot. And that one goes long. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
That free throw good from Butler. And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terrorist.
Now Butler. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Nunn passes to Adebayo. Over McCollum. Good with the fadeaway. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Now here's Whiteside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McCollum finds Bazemore. And the rejection by Leonard.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Smitty at the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Miami. Olynyk comes in for Leonard. And Hero subbed in for Robinson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Labissiere's checked in for Whiteside. Tolliver comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Little, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sit in the standings. You look at Portland. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up. Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And Labissiere throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami.
Here's Dragic after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Butler finds Dragic. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
And here's Dragic following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Simons missing. The Heat leading by 3. Hero passes to Olynyk. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Dragic. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Olynyk shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And it's a 7-point Miami lead. Simons surveying the D. McCollum outside. The tray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Butler. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Even though he got fouled, Eli, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
The first one falls. You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. But most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
Yeah, really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Simons, the pass to McCollum. It's hauled in by Hero.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Little. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Greg, let's take a look at Nasir Little. More power and athleticism at this point than skill, wouldn't you say?
I mean, no doubt. As an amateur, he could rely on the physical gifts to dominate. But in the NBA, you have to be able to shoot and handle with confidence. I think Little will get there because he has a tremendous work ethic.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Hezonja, he's checked in for Skal Labissiere. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Dragic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Passes it to Hero. Back to Dragic. Johnson outside. Over Hezonja. They get it back. Fires for 3. Hero, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Kelly Olynyk.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It may earn them a little extra space because you don't want to get physical with these guys. They can make you pay at the line.
That's good from Hezonja. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Heat leading by 7. Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Dragic looking for an opening. The pass to Hero. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Hezonja kicks to McCollum. Picked him clean. In transition, here comes Miami. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That's good from Hero.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 9. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Hezonja. Portland no good that time either. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Dragic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Bazemore. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
Athletic move by Bazemore. Has the body control to absorb the foul and follow through.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
one shot.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. The Heat need to get a shot off. From deep three-point range. No good from Dragic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Bazemore inside the three-point line. What he worked for, and he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in his play.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland, they've got Kent Bazemore, Hezonja out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then it's Little, and it's Simons in at the 1.
Goran Dragic has developed that beautiful teardrop, making himself a more versatile scorer.
Pass to Hezonja. He kicks it to Little. Tipped away. From deep. Got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Goran Dragic. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Hero. Portland grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
So it's Miami now. Portland making their last shot. Dragic left side. And stolen by Hezonja. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Here's Dragic. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
And now, here's Hezonja. He's guarded by Johnson. Hezonja's shot is off. The Heat leading by 8. Johnson attacking, and the shot goes in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Bazemore. He's got 5. That's tipped. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Jones, the pass to Olynyk. That shot, no good. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Hezonja, and finish off by Hezonja.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside Dragic. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Time called here. The Blazers decide for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Tolliver. Anthony comes in for Little. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simmons. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hezonja with the ball. He's got 6. He feeds it to Anthony. And the shot is good.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Nunn. Johnson outside. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And now, here's Hezonja. 5 on the clock. Whiteside, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Johnson. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several All-Star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school. I do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. So it's Miami now. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Nunn. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nunn's got 10 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Bazemore passes to Carmelo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Bam Adebayo's checked in for James Johnson. And then for the Trailblazers, Skal Labissière's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Kent Bazemore. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
McCollum, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here's Adebayo. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
For Miami, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
No good on the free throw. Simons, he's checked in for Lillard. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 7. Simons, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Simons. McCollum dishes to Whiteside. Back to McCollum. They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. Here's Nunn. 11 points in the game. Kicks it to Butler. Over McCollum. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade. A chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
Now here's Butler. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Portland foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Whiteside against Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Anthony. Passes to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And Labissiere sends it back.
Have to be cautious when Labissiere is in the area. Those shot blocking skills are superb.
McCollum kicks to Labissiere. Back to McCollum. Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot to end the cold streak. Up again. Poke loose.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Trailblazers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And right now for Miami, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
Well, you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
And it's blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson leading the charge. Doubled by McCollum. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The Heat leading by 15. Oh, and he's going up for the...
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Whiteside. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. McCollum's got 5 points so far. Heat on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Butler passes to Nunn. Butler against McCollum. Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 16.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The pass to McCollum. Robinson against Anthony. McCollum outside. Pulls it from 20. Again, McCollum missing. The Heat leading by 17. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Nunn's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Simons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Yes, that goes in.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Nunn. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Anthony, the pass to Simons. And the basket by McCollum.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Butler against McCollum. And here is Butler. From the top of the key. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to Dave. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Myers Leonard is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Bazemore on the wing. No good on the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Nunn passes to Butler. To the inside. And stolen by Bazemore. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Offline with his three. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's McCollum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nunn. Pass to Butler. And Whiteside sends it back. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And McCollum with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Nunn. He's got 15. Kicks it out to Leonard. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 7.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
McCollum finds Anthony. And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lets it fly from 18. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Anthony. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's none, covered by Lillard, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The kick outside to Butler.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside's still a factor in the paint defensively.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Lillard.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
And Miami calls their first.
Pass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
Now, here's Olynyk. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Lillard against Olynyk. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Damian Lillard.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Butler. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it goes down 2 points.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Butler after the Trailblazers pick up 2. No dice from the high post. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one misses. Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for the Trailblazers, Tolliver comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Hezonja in for C.J. McCollum. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Heat leading by 7. Now Dragic. Passes it to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Butler deciding where to go with it. That doesn't go either for Butler.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The Trailblazers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Dragic. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. But as pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dragic. And Smitty, as you alluded to with Dragic, he's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality, but that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard.
Heroes checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from Dragic.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Now here's Bazemore. 5 points in the game. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from McCollum.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dragic against McCollum. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
There's the pass to Bazemore. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Dragic. Makes it off the glass. Dragic has got 10.
His first step is unreal. Goran Dragic is an excellent penetrator.
Johnson against McCollum. Lets it go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Here's Hero. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Little with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Bazemore. No one around him. Here's Azania. Rebound by the Heat.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dragic against McCollum. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Azania's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bazemore, and he banks in the layup. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Speed, athleticism, Kent Bazemore more than capable of taking it all the way to the rack.
Here's Hero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Labissiere comes in for Hezonja, and Lillard subbed in for Kent Bazemore. That's good from Hero. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Bucket is good. Dragic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
McCollum with the ball. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. A rebound by Johnson, but they recover it. Little can't hit. The Heat leading by 6. Right side, Dragic. Now here's Olynyk, defended by Labissiere. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dragic from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Tolliver's got 6 rebounds in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McCollum kicks to Little. They grab their own miss. Labissiere, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Portland. So it's Portland now, trailing here by 8. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. From 13 feet, it goes down. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
Stolen by McCollum. Lets it fly from 18. That one goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Nunn, covered by Lillard. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's McCollum, and he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 17.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Nunn, covered by Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So for the Trailblazers, Whiteside's checked in for Tolliver. And it's Simons in for Lillard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And so he hits both. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum dishes to Carmelo. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Hero. He's got 9. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for Portland. A 2-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simons, the pass to Little. Cuts off the pass. Here's none. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Second shot opportunity. It's off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat out front, up 2. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Portland. At the 2 and the 3, McCollum and Little. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Simons in at the 1 spot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Portland trailing here. McCollum outside. Pass to Carmelo. To tie it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Miami now. Outside Butler. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Miami ball.
Off the inbound pass. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 3.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3 ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes.
Back to McCollum. This one for 3. And it's Simons missing.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Here's none. And there's the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Butler goes in. 5 to shoot. None. Passes to Leonard.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Baseline try. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 11 feet away, here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. And Adebayo. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Great job there to make this a two-possession game.
Trailblazers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Simons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Portland, Simons. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Little. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Heat leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Butler against Bazemore. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Simons. He kicks to McCollum. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper falls for him. McCollum's got 12 points here in the second half.
A natural score. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
Hero passes to Nunn. Pass to Adebayo. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Count it. Good. And now just a 1-point Heat lead. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter.
Able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Here's Nunn. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Simons. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. A 3 from McCollum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Right wing. Pass to Nunn. "13 feet away." Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Whiteside, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Here's Nunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Portland making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Butler passes to Nunn. Back to Butler. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by McCollum. Nunn can't get it to fall. Down low. Here's Bazemore. Can't hit that one.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Heat getting the bucket. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here are the Heat now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Nunn passes to Butler.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Butler. 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good Butler.
What I like about Jimmy Butler, he excels on both ends of the floor.
Robinson's checked in for Hero. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Trent's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes it to Bazemore. Looking to end his cold spell. And Portland with another turnover here.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Butler buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Horde. McCollum outside. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Butler. But he recovers it.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Trailblazers trail by 7. And here's Bazemore. The pass to McCollum over Butler. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Bazemore. McCollum's got 24 points.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And they double up Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Portland has possession. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Horde passes to Bazemore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Bazemore has dramatically improved at the line since he came into the league. A big plus for his team.
Kent Bazemore. 2 shots.
Two.
First one falls for Little. He's checked in for Portland. Good on both. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Nunn. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And it's blocked. Here's Nunn. Outside Butler. Takes the 13-footer, and Leonard stays with it. And the Heat lead by 5.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Time called here.
Wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now here's McCollum. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Nunn. Dishes it to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Whiteside. Again, the Heat good for 2.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
McCollum with the ball. Butler covering. McCollum dishes to Whiteside. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Important time in the game. Whiteside showing the confidence to take things into his own hands.
One misses for Whiteside.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
Now here is Robinson. There's the double team from Whiteside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler from outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Bam Adebayo. 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers trail by 7. Now McCollum. That's tipped. Anthony kicks to McCollum. In the corner, it's Little. 4 on the clock. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
None. That one doesn't go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Nunn passes to Butler. Little with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. McCollum right side. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 in the quarter.
Not to be denied, and what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Anthony against Butler. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 19 points.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. 1:06 left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
You never know when your number's going to be called. Hassan Whiteside answering the bell.
Butler against McCollum. Butler attacking. That shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Outside Anthony. 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Butler. It drops.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Little. Leonard with the steal. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're Portland with the ball, trailing by 5. McCollum, yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. Here's none. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal. 9. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Bazemore from outside the arc. Whiteside, good!
Following it up with the flush. Whiteside generates a lot of points off the putback.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 2. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game.